Hey everybody again. We're going over the inferior view of the skull now. So the first part that we're going to go from this paper is the incisive fossa. And if you just locate where your teeth are and then go just posterior, you'll find that. It's just this little hole. It's easy to find in the model. And then from there we have the horizontal plate of the palatine. And that's the division between the hard and the soft palate. So that'd be kind of right here. But if you look over here at this book, it's what's going across here. So that's easier.
Doesn't want to focus very well. Okay, there you go.
That's all right. So it's just right there. This picture just makes it a little easier to see. And then we have the greater palatine foramen. And
yeah, these are those. So the holes that are right there.
Yeah. Okay. So thanks for Derek here.
Just set it down
Sidekick here.
so that it's not so shaky.
So if we're looking here, these are your greater palatine foramen.
And then the lesser ones aren't actually on the model.
The lesser ones you can't really see, but they're going to be just posterior to those. Then we go to the medial pterygoid plate, and that's going to be these right here.
And then the laterals?
And the laterals are just outside of that.
Yeah.
And it's lateral. Then we have our inferior orbital fissure, and you can actually see that right here coming from this inferior view. You can see it right there. And so just to give you an idea, going through that, that's the inferior orbital fissure.
Okay.
Then we have your zygomatic arch. Again, you can see just here on the side. And then external auditory meatus coming here. Pretty easy to see. Then we have your styloid process. The styloid process are really sharp. They're really easy to locate. They're right there. And the stylomastoid foramen, if you take the styloid and then go to the mastoid process, and in between that, there's a little hole, and they call that a stylomastoid foramen. So that's located here on either side. Then we go to the foramen magnum. That's big hole right here on the bottom of your skull, where basically everything runs through that we need. Then we go to the occipital condyle. The occipital condyle is just
where C1 articulates.
Oh, yeah. I'm having a little space in here, but
it's like 7:30. So.
The occipital condyle is right here on each side of your foramen magnum. Then the hypoglossal canal. One way that I remembered this from my undergrad, you can take the little toothpicks or whatever you have going here, and you can actually make a cross. So there'd be the one here and the one where my finger is going across.
Let's get in there.
And that, remember, hypoglossal, because if you actually put something through it, it's going to make a cross.
Hypoglossal crossal.
And then we have a jugular foramen. The jugular foramen is really big, really easy to notice. It's just medial to your styloid process. So I don't know if you can see that very well, but if you look right here, that's going to be our jugular foramen. And then we have our carotid canal, and trying to double check the carotid canal.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I don't want to throw you off, class, but so the carotid canal located on both sides here. Then the foramen spinosum, and we're going to go teach you a little story about a cowboy, and that's where the cowboy will actually spit into. It's the foramen spinosum.
That's gross.
And from this side, I'll show you here, that's the foramen spinosum.
Oh, it's the smaller one next to it.
Oh, my bad. That's the foramen ovale. This is the foramen spinosum. So if you see that here, it's just, sorry, I'm moving a lot there. This right here, that's the foramen spinosum, and then that's the foramen ovale. Okay, and then foramen lacerum, it's going to be where we're going to show you the cowboy puts his lasso, and that's going to be right here. Let me double check that as we bring it on the other side, and that looks right.
Cool.
So foramen lacerum.
Is that it?
Yep.